gorgeous.
Maris, be open to it, yeah.
Are you? Yeah, go for it.
Touch your nose so you won't get married. Are you single on Valentine's? Perhaps you're creating a dating profile or are just looking to spice up that married life.
Whatever your romance dilemma is, relationship expert Laura Bilotta has all of the answers.
Good to see you.
It is a Friday,
yes,
and it's
happy
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day to the
And to you
You
as
look
well. Thank you for
lovely.
joining us.
Although Frank should be wearing a red.
You look
Lovely. It's like a dark
it's
red, a
burgundy.
deep love red.
Yes.
Right?
A Merlot.
It's a Merlot red. It's a deep love.
Like a fine wine.
Yeah.
Like yourself.
Well, speaking of, yes, if you're like Raji and you're single and you're looking to mingle, what are some tips, Laura?
Okay, well, you need to, first of all, celebrate you today, right? It's all about you. Do whatever makes you happy. What does that look like? It could be going to a spa. It could be hanging out with family and friends. But the most important thing is to take this time to commit to being the best version of you. Because if you're not the best version of you, then you're not going to attract the right person into your life. Because likes attract likes. And that's pretty much it. And you know what? If you're single, it could just embrace it. It's a positive thing. You're not going to be single forever, right? So, like, just think, you don't have that negative relationship bogging you down. You can do whatever you want, whenever you want. You can go on girl trips, sky trips. Right.
Yeah, you have to be in the moment and be who you are at that time.
And I'm having an event tonight at the Duke of Somerset in Toronto. There's going to be about 150 singles there. And so, you know, you just have to hang out where singles are.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We got a question in.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll get to the questions. All right.
Yeah.
So here, dating app profiles, so many people are on them now. How do you spice it up? How do you make it stand out?
Yeah, because a lot of people are making many mistakes on their dating profiles. But I think the most important thing is having really good photos. And you want to have at least four solid good photos, at least a head-to-toe shot, you know, a couple of shots from your waist up. Make sure that people can see what you look like. You're not wearing glasses. So your photos are so important because people are superficial and they're not going to get...
Can I chime in on it for a
Sure.
second? Can you use current photos too, please?
You have to use current photos.
Holy
yes,
cow.
so important.
People are using photos from
And you know,
like 15 years
another
ago.
thing is that people are photoshopping their photos, so that when they show up, it looks like the person, but
Right.
it looks like a different version of the person.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, so you're tricking someone, and that's not good.
No, it's not a
you
good start.
also have to be very honest in your profile about what it is that you're looking for, because so many people will waste someone's time on a dating profile, okay? So be very upfront. You want to be very descriptive. You want to use descriptive language. You want to highlight what makes you so interesting and special. You want to talk about your values. You want to talk about your interests. You want to keep it positive and keep it light as well. And pretty much that's about sums it up. But yeah, your photos are so important. We live in a superficial society, and people aren't going to even like read your profile if your pictures aren't good.
Really quick, a tip for long-term couples. They've been, you know, either living under the same house for a long time, married. How do you spice it up?
Get back to touching, cuddling. It could be as simple as playing footsies on the couch. I know that sounds weird to some people, but it works.
Yes.
And make sure that you get out for date night, you know, at least once a month. I would say it's better if you do it, you know, on a weekly basis, but of course you have kids, you don't have time. So just get dressed up or whatever that looks like for you, but spend quality time together. And hey, you know, maybe you want to get some new sex toys, you want to spice it up in the bedroom, you want to play out each other's fantasies as long as they're not too weird and crazy.
It is Valentine's. It is Valentine's Day. Fair enough.
We thought Spicy Peas hot sauce was hitting things up in here.
Ooh, it's
For
hot
more
in here.
information on tonight's anti-Valentine event, go to Roger and I don't blush easily.
So here, I'm blushing too.
Okay,
Fan me,
okay.
fan me.
We go to singleinthecity.
Singleinthecity.ca.
All right. Thanks very much.
Okay, we're going to come back right after this.